But starting to come into your space, come into yourself, and just notice how you are, how you're feeling. And observe your body and your heart, your emotions. Observe your mind. And bring the breath right down into the belly. So you're inhaling and pushing out on the navel, and exhaling and pulling back. And really welcoming the whole space of yourself. So it's not that there are, there'll be things that you like and things that you dislike, and that's not a problem. But just everything is welcome. Everything is part of you. And then as you inhale, starting to make the spine a little bit taller. Inhale, feel the chest lift up and the shoulders drop back and down. And feel the head like perfectly balanced on top of the spine. Hi, welcome, Rianne. Yeah, just in good time. We're just sort of sorting out our posture for tuning in. So if you sit yourself down and come to your breath. So feel yourself grounding into the floor. Your legs relaxing, breathing nice and deep down into the belly. Spine lifting, chin tucking slightly in, so you can feel the back of your neck lengthening. Exhale and letting everything soften around the spine. So everything releasing around the spine, grounding. And inhale, tuning into that sense of energy, that sense of expansion and lifting. And light, if you like, you can feel that light coming into you. That prana, that breath, that life force. And exhale, letting go of what's old. And then bringing the hands together, rubbing them together a little bit. And pressing the thumbs into the sternum, pressing the palms together, shoulders back and down. Going to inhale fully, bring the eyes to the third eye. Exhale fully. Inhale fully. Exhale fully. And then we're going to inhale to tune in with Om Namo Gurudev Namo 3 times. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Adgare Name, Jugadgare Name, Satgare Name, Siddhi Gurudeve Name. Adgare Name, Jugadgare Name, Satgare Name, Siddhi Gurudeve Name. Adgare Name, Jugadgare Name, Satgare Name, Siddhi Gurudeve Name. And inhale nice and deep. Hold the breath, press the palms together, squeeze the Mula Bandha, anus, sex organs, and navel into the spine. Focus at the third eye and feel your experience. And exhale. Come back to the breath, coming right down into the belly. Relax the hands down into Gyan Mudra onto the knees. And we'll just come first into a gentle Sufi grind. So if you hold the knees and then going to move the spine in, inhaling forward, exhaling back. Tuning into how it feels for you, moving that spine. Beautiful. And today we're going to be working on anger, and it was one of the recommended kriyas in the books that I've got for the immune system, working on inner anger. And then and it didn't really explain why, but when I was tuning into it, the thought for me was that about suppressed anger, especially when it's turned against us, it's almost like this is what the immune system is about. It's about deciding for us what is right for us and what is wrong for us, and then getting rid of what is wrong for us. And it's made up of a whole variety of different functions, different processes in the body, which all have to work together, getting rid of what's not helpful for us, and letting in what is. And if we have kind of like anger, particularly towards ourselves, as kind of giving mixed messages to our immune system, which, that coupled with stress and trauma and really leads to a lot of autoimmune disorders. And on the next exhale, switching direction and staying with your breath and your body as you listen. And I'll just read what Yogi Bhajan said about this kriya. And he said, when the inverted anger becomes part of the body, the simple effect is that you have absolutely no relationship with yourself. Inferiority complex or superiority complex are a cover-up of inner anger. Manipulation and lying are parts of inner anger. Not being self-sustaining or having a foundation to work it out is an inner anger. Misbehaving, wrong calculation, self-destruction, destroying the business, destroying the relationship are all inner anger. On the other hand, anger comes from the place of the Agan Granthi. It is the area of the heart. It is the blood, it is the circulation, it is the diaphragm, it is the heart pumping. The whole life depends upon it. So in the center of the heart is a furnace. Either it can cook for you or it can burn down your house, and there is nothing in between. That is the tragedy of it. So we're going to try and make it cook for us this evening. There's this anger, there's a real strength in it. There's so much power in our anger. And if we can let go of the story and just channel that energy and direct it to where we want it to go, we become a bit of a powerhouse and a bit unstoppable. Okay, and then inhaling slowly and gently into the center, nice and deep. Lifting up nice and tall and squeezing the Mula Bandha, squeezing in, squeezing up, lifting the chest, holding the posture. And exhale. Come back to your breath. And really include everything. So, our immune system, we definitely want them to be more, to be more, have a better decision about what's right and what's wrong and what it wants and what it doesn't want. But, with our awareness, we want it to be able to include everything. And to really have that neutrality, which also comes from the heart. And the wide spaciousness of it. And then if you come lying down on your back, flat on your back, with your arms at your sides and your palms up. And I want you to start snoring as loud as possible. The sort of snore that your partner, if you have one, they would get really irritated by, or the other people in your house, or possibly even your neighbors. Really go for it. Snore to your heart's content and enjoy. Go on, snore, give it your best shot. Last 15 seconds. Good. And now I want you to lift your legs, engage your navel and lift your legs just 6 inches off the floor. So your heels are 6 inches off the floor. And hold. You can put your hands underneath your buttocks if you need a bit of support, keeping the lower back. And breathe really strongly and really engage that navel. And this is going to balance the anger that you have within you. And and with this, if you can't do the whole thing, don't worry about that, but keep your whole attention focused on the posture as if you are in it fully, as if you're putting your whole being into keeping those legs up. Feeling the navel. You can start tuning into that sense of anger. And use that power. Good, just another 15 seconds. Go on, you can do it. And inhale nice and deep. Hold the posture. And exhale, relax. And come back to your breath. And let go of the posture. And just breathe and see how it's affected you. Inhaling nice and fully right down into that navel. Feel that navel center. Exhale, feel yourself letting go. Good. And now we're going to do the same posture, not for quite as long, but we're going to do a breath of fire, sticking the tongue out. So bring the legs up again, just 6 inches, just do your best. Stick your tongue right out because you want it to be right out. And breath of fire through the mouth. Beautiful. Keep going, keep going. So the legs have to come down for a few breaths, not a problem, but keep the tongue out, keep the breath going as if you had the feet up. It's not about success and failure, but there's just 30 seconds to go, and what you put in is what you get out. Go on, put all your anger into it. Good, and then inhale nice and deep. Hold. And exhale. And relax, relax. Let go. Feel. You doing okay, Rianne?
Yeah, I was just wondering, is the head supposed to be lifted or flat?
The head was supposed to be flat.
Okay.
With that one.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Lovely. And now we're going to bring the legs up to 90 degrees. The head stays flat back. I'm going to start banging as hard as you can with the arms. Keep going. And put into this all the anger you can muster. You want to go faster, then go faster. Good, just a minute to go. Go on, put all your anger into this, everything you've got. Anger that you're doing this. Anger at yourself, anger at others. Let yourself feel it and express it. Don't worry about the neighbors. You can apologize later. Just go for it. Less than 30 seconds. Good, and then inhale nice and deep. Hold the breath, squeeze the Mula Bandha, focus at your third eye. And exhale, relax down. Come back to the breath, let the shoulders relax. Let go of the posture and just breathe and see how it's affected you. And then bring the knees into your chest and wrap your arms around them. Stick your tongue right out so you're pulling on your vagus nerve, which is at the back of your tongue. And you want to inhale through your mouth and exhale through your nose. Inhale through your mouth with your tongue right out. Exhale through your nose. Feel your back relax and breathe deep. Really focus on that breath, inhaling through the mouth, exhaling through the nose. Keep going. Less than 30 seconds. Good. And then inhale nice and deep. Pull your knees in. Squeeze the Mula Bandha. Navel to spine. And exhale. Relax the posture. And take a few breaths. Come gently out when you're ready. And then come sitting up and bring yourself, we're going to come into celibate pose if it's available for you. I can't do it at the moment. If not, you can just stay in rock pose. But if you can, then you move your ankles to the side and you sit in between. But my left knee won't do that at the moment. But yes, you'll sit in between. And then hug your arms and squish them into your ribs. So your arms are coming into your ribs. And then you're going to exhale, bring your head down to the floor. If your forehead can touch the floor, that's great. And then inhale up. And keep going with that. And it's a fairly fast pace. Focus your eyes at the third eye and keep the pressure on your ribs with your arms. About in time with the music. Beautiful am I, bountiful am I, blissful am I. Stay with your breath, stay connected with this feeling of bowing, your forehead connecting with the floor, if it does. Inhaling right up into the belly, exhaling down. Your arms, squeezing your ribs. And last 20 seconds as fast as you can. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, as fast as you can. Fast, 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 fast. Last 10 seconds. Fast, fast, fast. Lovely. And then inhale up. Hold the breath. Squeeze the Mula Bandha. Lift the chest. Squeeze the arms against the ribs. And exhale. Relax the posture. Keep the spine nice and tall. Relax the face and just come back to the breath and observe how you feel. And then gently bring your legs out in front of you. And we're going to just do some patting down of the legs. Quite firmly. Do the undersides as well. And the feet. We're going to beat all of us with open palms. Beat all the anger out. And beat the back. Upper back, arms, going, just a bit like a gorilla. Neck, more gentle around here, and the face, and the head. Here you can use your fingertips if you like, just tuning into what sort of pressure now feels nice for you. Lovely. Everyone done? That was rather nice after all that effort. So we're now going to come standing up. And oh, that's my microphone. It's no good. And so for this one, we want to be like this. I'm just going to be like that and breathe and sing. So we're going to sing. Guru Guru Wahe Guru Guru
You
Ram.
turn the music up?
Sure, I'll turn the music up. I'm just finding a different one that I was going to do. Can you hear that one okay?
I go a little higher.
Okay for you? And sing along. Oh, sorry. Keep going. Keep pressing into the floor with your feet. hurts, sing louder. Waheguru, Guru Ramdas Guru, Guru Guru Waheguru, Guru Ramdas Guru, Guru Guru Waheguru, Guru Ramdas Guru, Guru Guru Waheguru. Doing really well. Guru Ramdas Guru, Guru Guru Waheguru, Guru Ramdas Guru, Guru Guru. Last 30 seconds. Hey Guru, Guru Ramdas Guru, Guru Guru Waheguru, Guru Ramdas Guru, Guru Guru Waheguru, Guru Ramdas Guru. Good, now inhale fully. Hold, squeeze the Mula Bandha. And exhale. And just gently bring yourself up. And then carrying on singing, we're going to come down into cobra pose. So lie down in your tummy, carry on singing. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders, keeping your elbows tucked in. Push yourself up to whichever height is good for you today, lifting up your chin and carry on singing. Guru Ramdas Guru, Guru Guru Waheguru, Guru Ramdas Guru, Guru Waheguru, Guru Ramdas Guru. Beautiful, keep going. Guru Guru Waheguru, Guru Ramdas Guru, Guru Guru Waheguru, Guru Ramdas Guru, Guru Guru Waheguru, Guru Ramdas Guru, Guru Guru Waheguru. Good, and now start moving your head in circles and carrying on singing. Staying in cobra. Guru Waheguru, Guru Ramdas Guru. Keep singing. Guru Guru Waheguru, Guru Ramdas Guru, Guru Guru Waheguru, Guru Ramdas Guru, Guru Guru Waheguru. Good, and now let go of the head and start beating your buttocks with your feet. Staying in cobra, lifting up. Waheguru, Guru Ram. Last 15 seconds. Ras Guru. Keep lifting up, lifting the head up. Waheguru. And then inhale, nice and deep. Lift up. Squeeze the Mula Bandha. And exhale, slowly and gently bring yourself down to lying on your front. Come back to your breath. feel how your energy feels, feel how your mind feels. With any discomfort, then breathing gently over it. Just inviting it to soften and let go. And there's just one posture to go. It's just going to do a little bit of Sat Kriya. And then you get to properly relax, release and integrate. So if you gently roll to your right and push yourself up and coming up to sitting in easy pose for this one. Everyone okay? Good. Right, so for Sat Kriya, we're going to have the fingers interlaced with the index finger, the Jupiter fingers up. For ladies, it's the left thumb over the right, and for gents, it's the right thumb over the left. And going to have those extended up by the ears. And then we're just going to do Sat, pull up, in and up on the navel. Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam. Focusing at the third eye. Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam. It's not for long, so really give it your all. Sat, Nam, 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 Sat, Nam. And inhale nice and fully. Hold your breath, squeeze the Mulaband in and out. Stretch up with the palms, with the fingers. And exhale, relax. And take a few breaths here just to feel how you feel now. Feel your energy. Really allowing everything to be as it is. Everything's always part of a process, it's part of a movement. There is nothing that's here forever. And then slowly and gently bring yourself down to lying down for the relaxation. And tuning into your body, tuning into how it is, and letting the hands be by the side with the palms up if that's comfortable for you. A little bit of distance between the body. And let the feet have a little bit of a gap between them. Just noticing where you're holding tension. And inviting it to let go, letting go in the face, letting go in the jaw, in the cheeks, in the eyes. Letting the back soften, letting everything soften. Letting go of the past, the future, and resting just in this space. Let everything come and go. What you don't hold on to can't hurt you. Even that. And if there's any anger that you're still holding on to, really honoring that. Letting it be here in a physical expression. space in your body, your home in this life. And let it relax. Relax into the space of awareness. Heart space that has felt everything for you, that beats your life into existence, that never stops until it's time. It's tuning into a sense of appreciation, gratitude, love for your heart. Feel the love your heart has for you. That your body has for you. Feel yourself supported by the earth. Nourished, nurtured. And start to breathe a bit deeper. Start to wake yourself up with a breath. Inhaling nice and deep. Wiggling the fingers and the toes. Rotating the wrists and the ankles. And then stretching the arms up over the head. Stretching the feet away from you. The toes and then the heels. And then bringing the feet so they're resting as in front of the hips. And then letting the knees fall to one side and bring the arms over to the other side. And breathe into this stretch along the spine. Making it comfortable for you. And inhaling back to the center and stretching the other side. And inhaling into the center again and bring the knees into the chest and hugging them. And rocking gently from side to side. And moving the knees in little circles so you can feel the back really release. And gently massaging, letting go. And then rubbing the palms of the hands together and the soles of the feet. When you've got a bit of heat, put the hands over the face and feel the face kind of melting under your hands. Just really releasing. Feel what it's like to touch your face with kindness and care. And then rubbing the hands together a little bit more in the feet. Lovely. And then going to rock along the length of your spine, if that's okay for you, and bring yourself up to sitting in easy pose. And we're going to do a meditation for forgiveness. And with this one, you can set an intention, if you like, of something that you want to forgive, whether it's you want to forgive yourself or for somebody else, and you know, just tune into what feels ready for you to let go of right now. You know, and forgiveness, it's a gift when it happens, because it means that we're free from it. It's not really for the other person, it's for ourselves. It means that we're free. But it's a gift in that, you know, if you're not ready, then you're not ready, and that's really fine. There's no you should be a particular way. However you are is just as it should be. But we're going to tune in. So if you have the left hand in Gyan Mudra, first tip of first finger and the thumb touching, you can rest that on the knee. And then the right hand, you want all the fingertips together and the thumb, and put that on the right shoulder. And then the movement is moving it round in a circle in front of the heart. I forgive. And you do the I forgive silently. I forgive in front of the belly, silently. And then I forgive over the head. And then you've just released the fingers as if into a lotus, so just kind of like letting it go. And then bring them back again to the shoulder, to something that's been you've been carrying. And then you bring it back to I forgive. And you don't even need to know what you're forgiving. I forgive. That's also really fine. I forgive in front of the belly. And I forgive over the head. And then letting it go. All the fingers come apart, and then back to the shoulders. So the I forgive you do inside, in your head. And finding what speed feels right for you. And the breath just comes normally. Don't forget to breathe though. And meditate on how this feels for you. Can you forgive yourself? Can you let it go? And let this one be your last one. And come back to your hands again, mudra on the knees, and just come into your breath and tune into how this feels for you on the inside. I forgive, I forgive. Good, and then inhaling nice and deep. Holding the breath, squeezing the body. And exhale. Release. So I think we've got time for a little bit of uplifting meditation. We're going to do a little bit of Hast Kriya. And this uses I need to get my harmonium out. This uses the mantra Satanam, Satanam, Waheguru, Waheguru. And we'll have to do some adjustment of the volume levels. So if it's bad, then you'll need to tell me. Because I'll just be working on. still hear me? Good. Okay. Right, so the mudra is, you, with your index fingers, you want to touch the ground on the sat, and then on the nam, you touch in between at the throat. Satanam, Satanam, Vaheguru, Vaheguru, Satanam, Satanam, Vaheguru, Vaheguru. And want to feel the fingertips touching. And then after about 3 minutes, we'll do it over the head. Satanam, well, you'll do it over the head because I'll be busy playing Satanam, Vaheguru, Vaheguru. And we'll see how that goes. Just turn this down a little bit. Satanam, Satanam, Vaheguru, Vaheguru. Sound okay? Yeah, okay, good. Okay, then we'll begin. Satanam, Satanam, Vaheguru, Vaheguru, Satanam, Satanam, Vaheguru, Vaheguru, Satanam, Satanam, Vaheguru, Vaheguru, Satanam, Satanam, Now over your head. Satanam, Satanam, Vaheguru, Vaheguru, Satanam, Satanam, Vaheguru, Vaheguru, Satanam, Satanam, Vaheguru, Vaheguru, Satanam, Satanam, fully. And bring the fingers touching over the head. Inhale nice and deep. Press the fingers, feel them, squeeze the body. And exhale. And relax. Feel the breath and the cool air around you. The breath of life. And we'll close with the long time sunshine song and three long sat-nams. Maybe you bring your hands into prayer pose. Press them together at your heart, feel into your heart. And then sing this for yourself, sing this for all your beloved family and friends, and everyone everywhere. May the long time sunshine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. May the long time sunshine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Inhale for long, sat short now. Inhale deep. Exhale fully. Sat Nam.